Hey guys, Dave here. Well, I asked everybody on the community page what your favorite comfort food was, meatloaf or mac and cheese, and wow, almost 500 of you voted. But mac and cheese took the win by a tasty margin, so today I thought it would be the perfect time to revisit these juicy, flavorful mini meatloaf muffins. And stay tuned Sunday, because Sunday I'm combining both into one comforting casserole that you won't want to miss. So let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is make up Dave's secret meatloaf recipe by adding a pound of ground beef to a bowl. Follow that up with 3 cloves of finely chopped garlic and a small chopped onion. Throw about a quarter cup of breadcrumbs into the mix. Now I'm using Italian here, but you can use the breadcrumbs of your choice. Crack in an egg, then about a tablespoon of the good old Worcestershire sauce for that depth of flavor. A couple of tablespoons of ketchup. Now I'm using ketchup here, but you can use barbecue sauce, which works extremely well too. And of course, you know me, about a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. A few cracks of salt, I'd say about a teaspoon of that too. And lastly, a good teaspoon and a half of ground black pepper. You know me, I just love ground black pepper. Then grab up the old spoon and mix everything together. And 9 times out of 10, I end up switching to my hands, but that's fine. Just as long as you get it mixed up. But man, oh man, this is smelling good already, guys. So you want to mix until you get a texture something like this, and this is looking pretty good. I use this for hamburgers too, and they are, let me tell you, so good. Now our meatloaf mixture is all mixed up. We're going to start making up our glaze with about 3 tablespoons of ketchup. Follow that with another tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, a little dash of garlic, I'd say about half a teaspoon, a dusting of salt, and of course a good dusting of ground black pepper. Then we should just go ahead and grab up the spoon and mix everything together. By the way, this does kind of make up a killer barbecue sauce too. Alrighty then, go ahead and grab up the muffin tray and give it a good spray. I'm using Pam here, but you can use oil too. Then, using an ice cream scoop or a spoon, get some of that meatloaf mixture. Then it's simply a matter of spooning it into the muffin tray or the muffin well. I usually give it a little pat down just to make it look nice and neat. I don't know, guys, these look kind of cute. I think they are going to make the perfect mini meatloaf muffins. And out of a pound, you're probably going to get about 8 meatloaf muffins. After the muffin tray is full, grab up that glaze and pour it over top of the muffins. Then just kind of get a brush and smooth it out so it looks all nice and neat and covered like. Now they is looking mighty fine. We're going to grab these up and throw them into a 375 degree preheated oven for about 20 or 25 minutes until they're cooked through. After about 25 minutes out of the oven they come, and just look at them. Don't they look absolutely fantastic? Okay, let's grab one up and have a looky-see. Oh, they come out of that pan so easily. Just look at this. I've even impressed myself. Wow. So we'll just set these aside on a plate. And you can serve these up with some green beans or mashed, whatever you like. But oh my goodness, just fantastic. And you know what? What you don't eat, you can slip them into a container, put them in the freezer, and have them in a week, 2, 3, whatever you like. And there they are, guys, our meatloaf muffins. Absolutely spectacular. And you bite into these, they're just great. The perfect meatloaf in a small size muffin. And if you do make them up, leave us a comment. Love to read them. Most of all, like and subscribe. And don't forget, Sunday, we are going to combine meatloaf with mac and cheese. Stay tuned. Tune in Sunday and see how we do it. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe, and we'll see ya in the next video.